Welcome to Gentle Yoga. I'm so glad you're here. You might want a prop today, either a pillow or a bolster. You don't need one, but it might feel good to have one around. And if you do have one, go ahead and just place that underneath your back and then drape the spine over that pillow or bolster. Take some time to land here in your practice, becoming aware of your space and your body. Start to draw the breath in through the nose, noticing the coolness of the air as it travels in and the change in temperature as you breathe out. And as you breathe all the way into your lower belly, start to activate your ocean breath. And to do this, you just breathe all the way in through the nose. And then it's almost like an audible sigh on the exhales, but keeping your mouth closed. And we'll just continue to breathe like this for a few more moments. And sometimes during this time of year, I feel a little bit stagnant and just not very good. I always feel kind of antsy for spring. So, in our practice today, we're going to try and invoke some freshness. And we're going to do that by using flow and creativity. And then go ahead and take the prop out from underneath the back and just pull the knees in towards your chest, creating a little ball. You can rock side to side if that feels good today. Rolling out the ankles, flexing and pointing the toes. And then on an inhale, stretch the legs out long and the arms up overhead. And then exhale, bring both feet over to the right, as well as both hands over to the right side of the mat. So we're in this little banana shape, opening and expanding through the left side of the body. And then on an inhale, return back to center, stretch up. And then exhale, we'll go to the other side, taking the feet and the hands over to the left. Soften through the muscles of the face and the jaw. And continue working with your ujjayi breath, your ocean breath. And then we'll return to center, again with that big good morning stretch, legs out long, arms up overhead. And then exhale, we'll sweep the arms down towards the sides, and then inhale them back up again. Exhale, sweep the hands down, sweeping away any negativity, anything holding you back. One last time, sweep it down like you're peeling yourself, peeling out of a shell. And then we'll come onto the stomach. Once again, with the arms extended overhead, the upper body and arms will remain grounded. Take an inhale And then exhale, lift the left foot, left leg, back down, and we'll switch. And lower, lift left leg again, and right arm. Lower, lift the right leg and left arm. And lower. And just alternate one more time on this side. Forehead remains grounded. And once you are even on both sides, press the upper body up, come onto the elbows for Sphinx pose. Take the knees as wide as the yoga mat, opening the hips. And we'll take some gentle neck circles. You can linger on one side if you come across an area of tension. And then start to kick the feet. Look back at the foot that's up, finding some freshness and some playfulness. And then next time that the left foot's up, reach back with the left hand, grab the foot. We're going to come into a side laying tiger pose, kicking into the hand. And then bring that left foot to sky, point the toe. And then we'll roll back onto the stomach after a little stretch. Keep the left knee bent and then reach around for the left foot with the right hand. Then once again, kick into the hand. Raise the right foot and the left arm up as you find a little dancer pose on the belly. Great. Release. And then rest forehead down to stacked palms. Take a little rest. Reconnect with the body. Reconnect with the breath. Breathe out stagnation. And then we're going to take that flow on the other side, grabbing the right foot with right hand, side tiger pose, kicking into the palm. And then bring right foot to the ceiling. You can grab the calf or the thigh. And then take a little stretch, reset, and we'll roll back onto the stomach. Right knee remains bent. Reach back with the left hand this time. Exhale, kick into the palm, lift the left foot and right arm. And then exhale, release. Once again, coming into crocodile pose, finding a little reprieve. And then we'll exhale, roll the spine back, sit on the heels for child's pose. Inhale, roll through to your cobra. And exhale into child's pose. We'll take a couple more rounds, alternating between these two. Allow the spine to move like water. And then the next time you come to your child's pose, we'll stay there for a breath. Tuck the toes under and send the hips high up and back for your downward dog. Pedal out the feet. Roll the hips from side to side. Find something fresh here in this down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up, and exhale, step that foot forward. Lower the left knee down into your low lunge. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, straighten through the right knee. Dive the chest forward. And then inhale, come back to your low lunge. Alternating between these two motions. Inhale, sweeps the arms up. We'll take a little twist. Right hand comes back, left hand comes up. Maybe reach for that back foot. Release the foot. Straighten through the right knee again. We're going to find that same half split, but we're going to twist it. Right arm comes up to the sky. Hips are square. And then we'll rebend through the front knee, tuck the back toes, and see if you can press up into crescent lunge. You might have to adjust your stance a little bit. Left hand comes back again, right hand up. Exhale, bring everything to center. And then straighten again through the right knee. We're going to find that same flow that we did earlier, coming from crescent into a wide pyramid. Exhale, bring both hands down to the mat. Relax the head down. And then we'll bring both feet to the top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, bend over to the left and then to the right. Take a mini back bend and then fold down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to your plank. Lower the knees, the chest, and the chin. Inhale through cobra. Exhale, downward dog. You always have the option to rest in child's pose. Again, finding some motion. And then we'll lift the left leg up this time. And exhale, step that foot through. Finding the flow on the opposite side. Inhale, hands up, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Sink the hips down. And exhale, rain the fingers down. Half split. The next time that you're in your low lunge, we'll stay there. Find your twist, left hand comes back. Maybe reach back and grab the back foot. If you lose your balance, that's totally okay. And then we'll find our twisted half split, bringing the right hand to the mat as the left hand comes up. Reaching the hands away from one another. And then take that bend again through the front knee. Tuck the back toes. See if you can lift into your crescent lunge as your upper body is twisted towards that bent knee. Amazing. Take the twist. Left hand comes down. And then chest returns to center. Sink the hips down. Exhale, straighten left knee. Find your dive. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten the knee and dive. Great. Melt the chest down, relax the head, melting over that straightened knee. And then we'll step the back foot up to meet the front. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And we're going to practice our dancer pose. So reach back for the right foot with the right hand. Tuck the pelvis under just a little bit. Finding a little quad stretch here before we go into our full expression. And then, just like we did before, kick into the back foot, lower the chest down. Hand and chest stay lifted even though you're lowering the torso. Play around with it. This pose is challenging. And then we'll release. Shake that side out. So shake the feet, shake the hands, wiggle the body. And we'll go to the other side. This time, grabbing left foot with left hand. Try and grab the inside of the foot rather than the outside of the foot. Starting with our quad stretch. Tucking the pelvis under. And then we'll lift the right hand. And exhale, kick into the palm. The harder you kick, the more you can lower your chest. You're doing great. And then exhale, release. Wonderful. Give yourself a pat on the back. Shake it out. Find a little dance. And then we'll widen the feet. Hands come to the hips. Straighten the spine. And then exhale, fold it forward. Shake out the head. Reconnect with your breath. Allow any worries to just cascade down the back and off of the head. And then when you're ready, we'll come down to the knees and we'll bring the right foot in to meet the left leg. And then melt the chest down. Right knee is bent, left leg is long. We'll be here for a couple more breaths. And then we'll switch to the other side. Bend the left knee. Foot comes towards the inner thigh of the right leg. And then melt the chest forward and down. Your hands can rest anywhere on your leg. Send the breath into the low back. And then release. We'll bring the soles of the feet together. Shift the hips back a little bit so that you're sitting on the sits bones. And then once again, melt the chest down. All right, and gently come out of that pose. And we'll come onto the back, lifting both feet up towards the sky. You can grab the backs of the thighs or even place that pillow beneath the low back. And then we'll release, come into your final Shavasana, get nice and cozy. Allow your breath to just wash over you as your bones get heavier. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will leave you with this quick sound bath.